tasty. Might need to blow my nose before I get started. Just mute the microphone so it doesn't sound disgusting. Hang on. Right, okay then. Hang on just a moment. Thank you, Chillabia. Thank you very much, Chillabia. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Just waiting for people to file into the room, because obviously there's a handful of people, but lots of people are going to be entering the room going, What's this? What are you doing? Thank you, Patty. Thank you very much, Patty. And thank you, Alien. Thank you, Alien. That is much, much appreciated. Thank you, all of you. Very generous indeed. Right. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I might have to muddle my way through this, because truth be told, I find the Eden editor extremely confusing. Which I think it was the opposite. I think for people who are new to, the Operation Flashpoint editor, it's simple, but for someone who's experienced with it, all the rules have changed. So, yeah. Okay. Audio balance is good. Not that well, I suppose it does matter. Ew, what was that thumb animation? Oh, no, wrong thing. Hang on. That thumb's doing some weird shit. Thank you, Abby. Thank you. Hang on. Look at his thumb. It's like lit. That's weird. I assume that if I fire it at my own feet, it won't trigger. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Attention to detail. It's stuck in the ground and everything. That's cool. Right. Thank you, Abby Frag. Thank you very much. How's the ZF clan? I don't know. I'm not their mothers. They can do whatever the fuck they want. We are a Steam friends list, really. They're all about doing their various bits and pieces. Right, hang on. So just refreshing the browser. Cool. Right, so good. Thank you, Fiery. Thank you very much, Fiery. So good morning, everybody. For those just joining the channel. Today, well, it's either going to be incredibly mind-numbingly boring to the point that you want to jump out of a window, or fascinating, and just whatever. It's up to you to decide. Basically, what I'm doing is, do you remember a while ago? Some people might recall I did like this thing where I was filming NPCs in ArmA 2's editor. The purpose being I was staging them in certain situations that were very, very similar to the DayZ mod back in the day. The intention being I wanted to sort of talk about elements of the DayZ mod and sort of, show some NPCs doing things without directly inconveniencing people who wanted to play the DayZ mod. I didn't want to go onto a server and like go, hey, can you stand there for a moment and, with your like cock hanging out in the open for any sniper to shoot, that sort of thing. So instead I just have NPCs do it in a controlled environment. Basically, I'm doing the same in ArmA 3, which might be easier said than done because I'm not very familiar with ArmA 3. But the intention is, this time, I'm currently working on ArmA Bullshittery Part 9. And there's a section of that video in which I'm sort of, it's not really a parody, it's more like a framing device. So insofar as narratives are concerned, a framing device being a sort of narrative element within which the story takes place. Like, like an intro or an outro, and then it sort of does a flashback to the main story. In this case, I'm doing a batch of news, like a media, like with the ticker tape at the bottom, like Fox News, live, invasion on the island of Altis, that sort of thing. And what I wanted to do is show, don't tell. I wanted to basically show that the island of Altis has been invaded, and that the government has been overthrown, that the Russians have taken over, which sets up the start of the episode, which is Antistasi, which is where you play as a resistance force trying to, fight off the Russians. So instead of at the start of the episode go, the Russians have taken over Altis, I just wanted to show it in a batch of sort of newsreel things, if that makes sense. which is why I'm here. I need to record that. Thank you, MD Itch and T-Ra the Terror. Thank you very much. Thank you. So anyway, so this is what I've got to do. So I've got like a rough outline in front of me written on post-it notes of some scenes that I need to film for this montage, and I'm just gonna get cracking really. So I'm just gonna do that, set them up, film them, talk to the chat, and well, just generally audience engage, I suppose. I can do it with the camera script. Well, I was just gonna pose some NPCs and film them with the in-game. So it ships with a camera. I don't know if this is what you mean. It's got like an in-game camera that you can manipulate and move and switch to different vision modes. I shouldn't have done that because I can't actually... Oh, I did. I was about to say I can't figure out how to put it back off thermal vision. But yes, so you've got like an easy spectator cam that they've put in now. You used to have to script that yourself or, you know, activate the function, the SQF camera function. So yeah, so that's my plan. Right. Yeah. Okay, so looking at my list, what's the first thing that I need to film? So some of these might be quite tricky. So obviously, right, so I need an airfield. Obviously we have to, can I zoom the yeah, I can. Hang on, what did I press? Middle mouse button. So we have an airfield here. Please turn down the music. Sure, I can turn down the music. Is it too loud? Yeah. Cool. Right. Okay, so I need to find an airfield. Here's one airfield. That's one possibility. Hang on, where's the other airfield? I think there's a couple, isn't there? Hang on, what's this one like? How did I zoom? Oh, it's double click, double left click. No, that's not appropriate. I need a tarmacked airfield. I take it there's only one tarmacked airfield. Okay, so it's gonna have to be the main. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the main airfield for what I want to do. It's not double click. What is it? Middle mouse. Oh, double middle mouse. Strange. Right. Okay. So looking at the list here. So troops waiting after disembarking. Troops standing over dead rebels. Burnt out rebel APC. Destroyed farmhouse. Landscape sunny. Landscape rainy. Distant helicopter sunny. Troops unloading. Base perimeter. Aha. We could do that one. Does this place have a barbed wire fence? It does. Good. Okay. So I need to film. I could get an attack. Yeah, I could get an attack dog as well, couldn't I? Like, yeah, there are dogs in the. Yeah, hang on, like a patrol dog. So yeah, the conceit of the of this montage is that it's filmed from the perspective of journalists or, you know, civilians with their handheld cameras. You know, whenever you see like a war well, you look at like CNN war here there. You don't actually see the troops shooting at each other. You know, you just see like maps and arrows and, you know, like pictures from the gatehouse where the journalist couldn't get inside, that sort of thing. So the first thing I need here. Okay, so burnt out APC, base perimeter sunny. Okay, so base perimeter sunny. Yeah, sure. So that's simple enough. We'll just hang on. Let's quickly out the camera and go back to the editor. Right. I've got my OBS ArmA 3 above on the on-screen alerts. Yes, that's intentional, Chadwicko, because I'm doing some recording. So if I put the alerts over the footage, then they get added to the footage, and that's going to screw it all up. Thank you, Derchico. Thank you very much, Derchico. Thank you. Yes, apologies to those subbing who expect like a bouncing thing. The footage will get ruined if the bouncing thing appears over it. Okay, right. So, is there a better base perimeter? No, I suppose the air traffic control tower's there. Is that like a door to the base, maybe? You know, like a security checkpoint. Thank you, Adam. Adam. Sorry. Sorry, dumb. This could be better, actually. Oh, can we get a shot of the runway? Maybe like see some Russian jets. Yeah, it's too far. Yes, indeed. Got Yayo. El Mayo, is he still working on the ArmA 3 video? Yes, these things take time to edit. They just take time to edit. Okay, no, I think the original fence was probably the best one. We'll go with that. One cannot snap their fingers and just, you know, magically produce something. Okay, so now, what's the difference between the individual Russian options? So I've got multiple Russian options here. So what do they look like? So this is one Russian model. So they've got a whole bunch of different stuff. Is that jungle camo? EMR. What does EMR mean? Does it matter? Oh, hang on. Flora. Are they the same? They look the same. Yeah, sorry. I picked the same one, didn't I? What's Russian MSV? What does that mean? Does anyone know? Is one of them like Russian Army? One of them is Russian like Air Force? Can anyone look it up for me? Russian VDV. Oh god, there might be too many options here. Desert. Well, I don't want desert. Thank you, Skip Tech. Thank you very much. Thank you. But do I want desert? I mean... MSV is Russian Army, is it? Okay. What's VMF? They look very similar. VDV are paratroopers. Okay, thank you. Right. Let's go with... Hang on. Okay, so what are you? You're infantry recon, VMF. What is VMF? Does anyone know? Do they have like no, hang on, that looks like it's... No, they look like... Obviously they're recon elements. I need like, you know, people who would look like they're guarding an airfield. Is that like a sentry? It's a sergeant, I guess. Just a regular rifleman? Yeah, I guess. Navy. Oh, that's good. No, that's what I want. Yes. So the sort of the news that the media meant. So you know the narration that's going to be over this montage mentions that the Russians are trying to secure Altis because they're trying to protect their least naval base. So the Russian, what is it? The Russian Black Sea Fleet. I'm talking about the real world. The Russian Black Sea Fleet currently operates out of a naval facility well, it's on the coast of Syria, but it's leased to them. What's it called again? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, they've got a naval base there. So what I'm trying to say is that what I'm trying to set up is that Altis has been invaded because Altis, which is based on the Greek island of... Fuck, what is it called? Sorry. Lee something? I can't remember, it's been too long. But yeah, so it's based... Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the Russians have taken over to protect their naval interests, is what I'm getting at. So having naval marines, I guess, is what I want. Because that's what they're doing. Okay. Right, so let's just get a small group of them. Limassol, is that the name of the island? The perimeter, like so. Set your attributes to walk, set your behavior to safe. Then I hope you'll just walk up and down. So hang on a minute, and then I'll just control this as my player character. Is it Cyprus? Sorry, am I just talking shit? I can't. I'm not. Somewhere in the Mediterranean. Okay. Thank you, Malakas. Thank you very much. Thank you. Limassol is where you used to live in Cyprus. It's a city. Okay, maybe I'm talking shit. Okay. Yeah, so can you see what I mean? So let's get like let's see if we can get some jets moving in the background. And can we get a dog walking with him? I mean, he's not really walking like a sentry would. Like a sentry would probably walk slower, wouldn't he? He's like walking with a purpose. Well, it's kind of good enough. Need MPs for guarding. Well, sure, but like it's just a quick couple of seconds of a montage. I don't need to go overboard. Hang on. Fuck. So let's see if we can just get like a truck or something, or where's my player character going to stand? Let's put him. His perspective's going to be here, right? Okay. Move him closer. There. Okay. What am I trying to do? I'm just trying to set up make it look like this airfield is occupied and active as part of a recording. So, like, you know, I can't remember what the voiceover says at this point. It'd be something like, you know, massive build-up of Russian military forces on the island, you know, at their naval base on the island of whatever, you know, of Altis. And then the next scene is like, you know, international condemnation as the Russians sort of, have taken over the islands of Alta, just that kind of thing. Right, so what was it again? VDV, trucks. There we go. Yeah, so let's just have like a truck driving around in the background. Yeah, for those who are here expecting funnies or whatever, you're going to be incredibly bored. Alright. Okay, and then let's get this truck to reduce its speed. Be safe. No, just planes. Anti-air. Here we go. Ah, is that a... That's a frog foot, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I want. Alright. Nice. So we'll put a frog foot, like, just there. So a frog foot is like a fighter bomber, I believe? Yeah. Wait, Trent, I don't think they have military transport planes, do they? Unless it was, like, added in this expansion thing. Not expansion, the mods that we're using. Just leave its engine running. Well, I assume... Is that a nuclear bomber? Alright, cool. Right, so how does this look then? I would have put the camera here. Walls below. Good, that's a good... Yeah. Truck's not moving now. Yeah, not bad. I need to move the truck further away, I think. The frame is a bit too cluttered. Yeah, sorry, this is going to be loud. Let's move the truck, like, over... Yeah, to have it driving down that road. Right. Yeah, anyway, I hope everybody's okay. I hope you're having a good morning. Right. Yeah, I hope... So over here, I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't know why. I just couldn't... Yeah, I can turn it down. Oh, it is quite turned down already. But yeah, I just couldn't get to sleep. Yeah, sweet. All right, then cool. So let's pop back. Sorry to hear it, Mr. Gaines. Hope you feel better soon, dude. Okay, so let's right. So I'm just going to start recording, and I'm just going to kill the music for that reason, just briefly. Stand by. Okay. So music killed. Recording is going. Play scenario. Okay. Helo in the... Well, I think a Helo might be going over the top. I think, just... let's just see how this looks for now. So let's position the camera. So, again, the conceit is that this is a journalist that's, filming. So, hang on. So, let's start this here. Give him time to walk into frame. Okay, and... Bop. There we go. The truck hasn't entered the frame yet, so let's give it another go. Oh, there we go. That's good. Yeah, so now it looks like a busy airfield. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and now what... Yeah, so stop. That's it. That's the shot. That's what I wanted. So that's just a quick moment where, like, international observers, condemn the Russian military build-up on their naval base at the island of Altis or whatever. And, then maybe I'll have, like, here's an idea. What if I had a shot of one of the guards standing at a door, like a gatehouse with an attack, like a fucking sentry dog or something. Yeah, okay. Quite a lot of negative space. Well, yeah, I'm not framing this very well. I don't really have much experience with it, Kai. But also, there's going to be a lot of sort of stuff on the sides because obviously it's got like the ticker stuff. Like, so I've got to keep everything relatively centralized because around the edges are going to be like, at the bottom you got like Fox News or whatever. You've got like aliens have been discovered in this lady's bumhole. Or so you got like random news items that are scrolling at the bottom. The price of Aardvarks is up by 2%. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so let's now go to... Sorry, my camera stopped responding there. Right, so is that like a gatehouse? That's what I want. Like, wait, what about over here? There is a gatehouse because we've... Yeah. No, it's already inside the airfield. So journalists wouldn't be... Yeah. Perfect. That's what I want. All right. Let's grab my character, bring him over here. Yeah. Pop the music back. Okay. So, can we get like a... Well, like like those gates that go up and down, like a vehicle, like a... I don't know what they're called. Like the bars with like Fuck. The thick. So I'm doing lots of hand gestures. You can't see me. You know, like how like vehicles go up and down through the barred gates. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what to search for. Gate, I guess. No, those are like gates, like. Oh yeah, there we go. Bar. Okay, it's called a bar gate. Okay. Whew. I'm okay. I'll be fine. Right. Yeah, this is what I wanted. One of these. Okay. Yeah. Is it called a boom gate? Is it? Right, and then we'll have a sentry just standing in front of it. Yeah, same type of sentry. So it was a rifleman of the Russian VMF. Were they the Navy? Oh, grenadier. It might be going overboard. The big RPG. They wouldn't put a guy with an RPG on door duty. I don't know. It's on the wrong side. Is it? Have I put it the wrong side? Sandbags. Good idea, Adam. Good idea. Yes. How do I tell him to just chill the fuck out and go into safe mode? Does this still work? Give that a go. Also, get rid of that. Get rid of that RPG. Would he wear? Yeah, I guess he would wear that helmet, wouldn't he? Okay. Right. So, do we have a dog now? I guess it would be civilian, wouldn't they? Like animal. Independent. Props. Blue. I don't know what like category they'd go under. Yes, I'm making like a cutscene, like a montage, like a thing. It'll make sense when you see it, but I just need to stage a batch of animals. There we go. Damn, maybe there are no dogs, but there are dogs because we've seen. Oh, a canine. Do you reckon? Like canine unit. Alright, maybe there are no dogs. Boats, cars. Plates. What a century rabbit. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to leave that and it's going to be out of the camera shot as an Easter egg. You'll know that when I filmed it, there was a rabbit waiting at his feet. Alright. Okay, so it's a scent rabbit. So, I just need to zoom the camera in sufficiently that you can't see it. So now, in the background, we should have... let's have down the far end, we'll have a truck just... Well, maybe not, like a car or something. Fuck, it was VDV? Yeah. And then we'll put, yeah, a UAZ. UAZ even. Okay. Just in the distance, just doing its thing. Cool. Okay, there we go. I laugh at they train rats to find explosives. Yes, yes. But you know, if you're on, if you're thinking of infiltrating like a naval base or whatever, or you're a drunk sailor trying to find a shortcut back to his or her ship, I don't think you're going to be that intimidated by the sentry rabbit. Okay, and so there's a, we now need like a small squad. So Russian VDV. Infantry. Is there like a fire team? Yeah, just like a. Oh, they're very different color. Oh, it should be fine so long as they're a bit distant from the camera. No, they're very they're orange, for Christ's sake. Floral. That'll do. All right, take out the two guys with those. Right, and then we'll have them just like walking over here. Whoops. In column formation. Yeah, and then they can move over there. And then I'll go to this this waypoint. Sandbags. Yep, thank you, Eddie. Although I might zoom in to the point that we won't see them. Let me just check the camera angle. Right, so safe in column. So let's now go to, where's my player character? Here he is. Okay. The bar has to be the other way around. Altus is not the UK, therefore you drive on the right side. Carry on, private. Yeah, can you see what I mean? As in, oh god. Hopefully the camera doesn't show that. Which shoulder? I could do both shoulders. See what works better. Yeah. The walking a line looks kind of weird. Be better if they were like walking that way, like across the road. And the car's way too far away. What? 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 Oh. Dude, your rabbit is deserting. It's going AWOL. You need to stay at your post, rabbit. You need to discipline him. How do the Russian Navy discipline people? Probably just shoot them. Right. It's alright, I wasn't trying to hit it. It's fine. Right, so yeah, let's move this. Hang on a second. It's that time of day again. Oh. It's time for cute dog sleeping peacefully after chasing. She met like a couple of small puppies in the park, and she had a good run around. But I had to be careful because she doesn't know her own weight. Like obviously she's still like at the age of 1 year and 10 months. She's still sort of puppy in her mind, but obviously she's a big bulky, chunky thing with lots of muscle, and so she could easily squash these poor little, these like 4-month-old puppies. So I had to sort of grab her by her harness and sort of go, no. If she was pinning one of them, I was like, no. Thank you, Easy Frey. Thank you very much, Easy Frey. Thank you. Right. But yeah, she's fast asleep. She's good. She's happy. She's healthy. Right. But yeah, she's bulking out a bit, isn't she? Not like fat, as in she's just barrel-chested. Well, she's a Frenchie, so she's just, she's nothing but muscle. You right, honey bunny? You right, pickle? Are you my pickle? Yes, you are. You my pickle. I'm gonna get my pickle, baby. You my pickle. Yes, who's my pickle? Oh, yes, you are. Who's my pickle? Yeah, you the pickliest pickle. Are you the pickliest pickle? Are you the pickliest pickle? Yeah. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Pickle. What was that, Novi? Thank you, Novi. Also, hi there, Novi. What's that, sorry? Hi, Lulu. You're the favourite streamer. Are you talking to Lulu? Sorry, Lulu is not the streamer here. She is just like, she is window dressing, Novi. Yes. Who's your good cat? Yes, she is, says Novi. Who's your good cat? Like his belly wraps. Yeah, she's fine. She's just she's relaxed. She's got her own comfy sofa. Thank you, Fadillan. Thank you very much, Fadillan. Thank you. Yeah, fair point, Welt. Fair point indeed. You're only here for Lulu, and that's fine. Right, hang on. So let me just pop back to the thing. Okay. Oh. So let's now move the car a bit closer, and then now the infantry should cross the thing. Right. So I'm going to start the recording and see how it looks. So start the recording. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to switch off the music because I might want to play the background sound of the distant plane, starting up. Okay. Ugh. Yes, no doubt, Matt. No doubt indeed. Right, here we go. If you're just joining, ignore the rabbit. budget cut, Russian Navy budget cuts. Right, so there we go. Okay, so put it. There we go. So just hold it there for a few moments while it records. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. So if you just imagine sort of like a news overlay, talking, saying like, you know, activity at the Russian naval base, da 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 da. And what I'll also do is I will put in, so I would duplicate the scene. I'll also just get one over the shoulder there. In fact, let me just restart that so I can get over the shoulder on the other side. Thank you, Garden. Thank you very much. Thank you. What I would also do in this situation is I would duplicate the scene and... okay. I would duplicate the scene and then mask off the background. So, like, so if you imagine here, I would sort of cut a rectangle here. And then on this section, like only the background and the distance, I would put in a... What is it called? Is it a... Ah, what is it? Is it... It's not, is it turbulence displace? It's a type of effect in After Effects, and what this basically means is that I would try to replicate heat haze from the tarmac. So you'd see like the distant car would sort of wobble with the with the afternoon heat in the Mediterranean, that sort of thing. Right, so just little things like that, and also maybe color correct it to up the yellows to really sort of make it look like really hot day. Is it turbulence displace? Yeah. Maybe I was a bit too far there. Maybe I should have. Yeah, I think I was a bit too far. Should have done it like there, shouldn't I? No, it's fine. I mean, I've got. Yeah, it'll be fine. Right. So stop that recording. Okay. Okay. Right. So yes, for those joining, you're gonna be very bored. I'm just well, I suppose I've just started doing a bit of editing stuff, or rather gathering footage for editing, because this is what the bullshitteries are. Obviously, it's all staged. Bavin just writes the scripts. He writes all the jokes, you see, and I just edit them together and sort of do what I'm doing now. Cyanide doesn't exist. He's just me with a voice modulator. Yeah. I don't have the voice modulator on now, but then I just start talking about like food and cars and how they have 4 wheels and go vroom. I know cars. Yeah, it's all manufactured. It's all fake. Yeah, it's all staged. You're seeing behind the curtain, as it were. Right, so hang on. So Rebel Station, Rebel Base, helicopter crashing. I need to go back and do that one. Right, so Altis airfields, checkpoints. Yeah. Oh wait. Altis airfield, checkpoints. Yeah. Okay. Where's the shaky cam? Well, in this situation there wouldn't be, because it's a journalist tripod camera mount. I mean, if I'm doing like a civilian camera, which I might as well do now. So hang on, before I go, let me just get some easy ones. So, hang on, base perimeter, cross that one out. Okay, so trucks unloading in the sun. Distant helicopter in the sun. Landscape, sunny beach. Let's do that. Right, so I need to sort of get a sunny beach with civilian surfers sort of moving around. It's in the opening bit where I'm sort of talking about, Altis. It's 100 miles off the coast of Greece, with temperate, like a Mediterranean climate, and then you show a beach. So let's find where's it? I think Kavala has a nice beach, doesn't it? Ooh. Yeah. Is that like a tour? Well, I suppose. Yeah, could do this as a touristy beach. This might be better. Ooh. That's nice, actually. Yeah, hang on. Just thinking about angles. Yeah, that's not bad. Look, like a... Ah. I've even got like a... Could get like a lifeguard with binoculars or something. Yeah, that's pretty... Yeah, hang on. Okay, so let's have a look. Neo Chori's better. That's this one. No, that's... Which was... Oh, that one. Neo Chori's better. Containers. Nah, the beach is nice, but the parasols on Kavala is what I want, really. You know, it's like, you know, here's like a beach with surfers and shit. Ah, what? Oh, I switched on night vision. I'm blind. That's fine. Right, okay. Alright then. So let's see what I can do. So pop down here. Civilian. Boats. Oh, can we get like... This guy hanging out in it. Let's go! Come on! Right, got like a jet skis and everything. Yeah, can we have like a jet ski going like past? That's the sound that jet skis make. Never been on a jet ski. Motorboat out there. There's a nice spot on the east coast, literally called the Surf Club. Do you know roughly where? Gendolphin? Does it have a name? Oh. Yeah, like a rocky beach. Similar, isn't it? Quite similar. No, I think I prefer Kavala. I'll go with Kavala. Will there be a Fortnite video? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, there's a video. You know, if we play together and we get good chemistry, then a video naturally, you know, appears from it. But some of us play Fortnite, some of us don't. I mean, I looked at it. It looks all right, I guess. It looks a bit Me Too, you know. Like, hey, we can do Battle Royale as well without... Well, I don't know. I'm not sold is what I'm saying. Maybe it's great, but... I'm sorry, beggar? That guy's a beggar. What on earth sort of beggars? Where's his, like, you know... I suppose it's summer, isn't it? I was going to say, where's his, like sleeping bag and clothes that looks like he lives in? Okay, so... fishermen, hunters, journalists. Oh, hang on. They've actually got journalists. Surfers. Here we go. So surfer 1, 2, 3. Utility workers. Fishermen. Just get like a batch of different civilians. Are there any female models? It's a bit of a sausage fest going on this beach. Female? Woman? I don't know. Like, what else would there be under? Really? There are no women models like at all. Yeah, maybe it's just that type of beach. YMCA. Right. Okay. Well, that would explain why the Russians came down so heavily on it. Because they want to party. Sorry, I mean because, you know, there are no, as Putin says, there are no gay men in Russia. No. Because they're all on Altis. Party, woo! Anyway, right, so what am I doing? Let's go and... Right, put you... I don't know, who looks like a lifeguard? Might have to modify his gear, maybe. How do I... Is it alt? Ah! Ooh. Right. Alright. No, wait. No, that wouldn't look like a very good shot, would it? Nah. I think I'm overthinking this, because this is a very short... Hang on, this is a very quick shot. I just need to... Oh, no. I'm not feeling it, really. So I was going to go for, like, from here, but if he's so tall that I can't even see his head. Can I get, like... This is going to sound weird. Don't misinterpret this. Can I get him with his shirt off and, like, have him look like he's actually on the beach? I'm not, like... Oh, fuck, there's no saving this, is there? I'm not like launching ArmA 3 just to pose men with their shirts off. Wait, really? There's no model with like a shirt off? Thank you, Psycool. Thank you very much, Psycool. Thank you. Summer clothes. VR. Scuba divers. Bandit clothes. But yeah, beachwear is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for beachwear. Yeah. Banned in 3, 2, 1. What? You never hit the beach in your ghillie suit? Right. So what's that? Sorry, sort by mod. Sort by mod A's and the vanilla stuff. Well, up here. Yeah, it's like long, well, some short sleeve, but mostly long sleeve. No, I don't want to spend too. Just go down in your Tron outfit. Maybe. Oh, bandit clothes tank top. It's as close as we're probably going to get. Okay, also paramilitary garb, so tank tops. Ah, oh, okay. Sports clothes beat. Yeah, so he's got shorts on at least. Right, okay. Anything else? Okay, so let's, right, so this guy. Yeah, so you wear that. Yeah, so again, I don't want to go like super overboard with this. We'll just have like three of them walking around on the beach. Maybe like put some surfboards or something down. Wilhelm, it's what is this? This one's called Triphonic Transgenic Trans Amit Remix. It's part of Julia Sayori's SoundCloud playlist called Trippy Chill. So the streamer Julia Sayori. Right, so this guy edit loadouts. So what was the other one? It was tank top. Wait. Okay. So I don't truly know how I'm going to pose these ones yet. Or so what's the shot? So it just says landscape, sunny, beach. Okay. How do I change his skin color to make him look like a tourist? It's here, isn't it? Identity. Yeah, here we go. So can I put like a? Well, if he's a tourist, then he should be like lobster pink. Yeah, I suppose I'll do. Also, can we rise the sun higher in the sky? So what is it? Oh, so I think it's as high as it's going to get. Oh, hang on. That's overcast. Ah, no, clouds. Get rid of them. Lightning, waves, wind. What have I done? No, it's fine. Again, I can just mess with the color, with the color in post. Thank you, Grotten Worm. Thank you very much, Grotten. Thank you. I'll just have this dude over there. I think he's joking. I think Stardoom was joking. Right. So how would the shot even look? I mean, I haven't really thought about the shot. I was going to go from that lifeguard tower, but now it's a bit rubbish. Thank you, Cadman. Thank you very much, Cadman. I'll tell you what we could have. We could have, like, them milling around on the beach, doing something, and then have, like, jet skis. Or something. Maybe, yeah, maybe like a panning across with, like, boat. Yeah, that could work, actually. Alright. So do we have any, like, surfboards? Surfer. No. Beach? Sanchez. Okay, what about Alright. A water scooter. You serious? That's a jet ski. Hang on. Right. I'm just sort of playing with it really. I don't really have a plan. Just sort of seeing what it looks like, you know. Oops. Okay, you. What happens if I told you to like do donuts? Would it look dumb, or would you like go vroom vroom? And then I'll set your speed to super high. Do they really call them water scooters? Is there a difference? So full speed. Just go crazy speed. Oh, jet ski is a trademark. Is it really? No, surely not. They can't get away with that. Like, once it enters common vernacular, it loses its protection. Or something. There's like a thing. Like, they're called jet skis. That's, you know, isn't it one of the things of fair use? Okay. So let's, yeah, get a bit of activity on the beach. I mean, I'll tell you what I could do. I mean, if I'll have a look at it. So if I put in the heat haze, I'll put in the sounds of jet skis sort of going past. You know, if I had someone standing here panning, I could have two guys standing like on the beach, and then if I track that rock, be it manually keyframe or automate it, I could like put in like a volleyball or something. I could just, you know, I could just simulate, well, a ball, a sphere, just texture it, put it in, match the lighting, and then just have it going between two guys. Or something. You know, there are options in post. Okay, so let's have... Well, I'll just have this dude walk over here. I mean, they're sufficiently distant that, you know, what they're wearing doesn't really matter. So please walk. You will also, yeah, walk down to the water. Yep, no? Cool. And you can, like... Hey, do what you want. Right. So in order for that tracking to succeed, I would have to put them quite close to the object. Yeah, we'll just, like, here. Can I, like, control C, control... Yeah, I can. Thank you. Yeah. We'll give that a go. I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm just playing with it. Let's see what it looks like. So let's go to... here. Sorry, what do I want? I want VR entity? Can I control that? Ugh, weird. The arms would be still though unless I animate it. Good point, Kai. Yeah, it wouldn't look very convincing, would it? Hang on, so... Ugh! Okay, please ignore the alien. Right, so if I... Yeah, so if I was like panning the camera... That's not too bad. Yeah. See what I mean? Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Maybe have like a car on the yeah. I mean, it's just a quick sort of like, the island of Altis is, you know, 100 miles off the coast of Greece. It is 477 kilometers squared. Has a Mediterranean climate. You know, that's what the journalist is saying in the thing. Yeah, sweet. All right. But yeah, I need to move on from this scene. I shouldn't like spend like a fucking ages on this one quick thing. So let's go to civilian cars. Oh Christ, I need a holiday. I really do. After I'm done with this bullshittery, if it's okay, speaking to my Twitch subs and my patrons, I really do need to take a holiday. I'm so burnt out. Like, you know, it's like, hey, you gotta watch for Burnout, and I'm like, it's fine. No, seriously, I'm so burnt out. I can't. I can't. I need to take a break. I've been working flat out just on Mountain Blade and now ArmA, and last break I had was Christmas. I need a break. I need some holiday days. Yeah, no rest, only vids. I know. Right, give us a save. So, Altis intro. Beach. Beach. Right, so then I start the recording, and I stop the music because I want to catch the audio of any jet skis that may be going. Okay. Play scenario. I know. Well, no, Grumpy, it's that I can't just do it in the middle of a video. Thank you, Matter Gaming. I can't just throw everything to the ground and... Okay. Not exactly what I wanted. You know, I've got to finish the video first, otherwise, you know, people will be like, "Where'd you go for like, you know, 6 weeks or whatever?" You know, because it's been like 4 weeks since the last video, and then if I were to take 2 weeks holiday or whatever. Okay, hang on. Right, so if I pan the camera around like that. That's pretty good. Yeah? Do it the other way. Didn't get the boat on that one. But yeah, I think that's that. Can you see what I mean? Can you see what I'm going for? Just wait for the boat to enter the frame. Any bets that I'll go to Greece? Oh, I'd burn. I'd melt if I went to Greece. But then again, I mean, hang on. This island is based on something, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I went on holiday and I went. Yeah, I went to the island that all this was based on. That's not a bad idea. Sorry, I just thought of it. Well, no, I can't tolerate the heat. I'd explode. But yeah, can you imagine, like, hey, I'm live streaming. Where are we? Oh, I'm in the castle. What am I doing? I'm asking tourists if they have booper. Because that's the castle. You know that bullshittery bit where I was the medic? That's where we were. Yeah. Because, yeah, presumably that's a... Is it? Is that like modelled on a real thing, or did they just make it up? Is it on the island of Lemos? Sorry, what was it? Hang on. Right, stop the recording. No, at the same time though, at the height of summer, Greece. Oh Jesus, I would be a lobster within, like, you know, I would be incinerated. You've seen how? Look at this. Look. I would last like 10 minutes. Look at this. Look. I would last like 10 minutes. What is this? Belly. 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 How many nipples do you need, honey? You have way too many nipples. You. Right, okay. Sorry. Right, no, good. I think that's it. I think I got the shot. I think, oh, well, I've saved it, so I could always come back and fiddle with it. Sorry, just opening up a thing. Alright. Yeah. I guess that makes me a titty streamer, doesn't it, Thrash? They're not my tits. Right, okay then. So yeah, so what's now? So let's cross that off the list. Right, so landscape sunny, beach, distant helicopter, landscape sunny church, landscape sunny church. Is there a church? Wait, no, why? I can't even read my own handwriting. Does that say? I don't know what that says. Hang on. Right, so let's move on to a distant one. Right, so distant gunfire, early morning. Tracers firing from helicopter, early morning. Burning civilian truck, early morning. Yeah, we'll do that then. So, right, switch over. Okay. Put the music back on. Right, so at this point, yes, to explain, at this point in the like the narration, So it's now talking about how Russia has seized control of the island of Altis. So the troops, the 45,000 troops that were stationed in their naval base, have sallied out and have taken over, well, in their words, securing law and order on the island, which is just a thinly veiled annexation. So I just need to show the aftermath of that. So what we'll do is, presumably where they wipe out government forces, because Altis is an independent sovereign nation. Thank you, Djextra. Thank you, Djextra. Thank you. Right, so we'll do early morning. So, I've got on the NVGs. No, we won't have NVGs. Your music's a bit loud. Alright, I'll turn it down. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Right. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to show, don't tell, Quinn. So it's not CSAT that have taken over, or the AAF. In this case, it's the Russian Federation. Just because that appears to be the enemy that Quebec selected in the options of available mods that we could afford. Okay. So, where to? Where would be... I don't know. Where would be a good place to show like a helicopter hitting a hill with tracer fire? I guess here, like, the hillside. Okay, let's try this. So... Lulu, that's disgusting. So let's put in some... Fear... Who are you? Island defense. Who are you guys? Okay, we'll pretend that you're like government loyalist forces or something. Okay. Horizon Island Defense Force, whatever that is. Okay. So yeah, we'll just pretend that this is... I mean, we're not going to see that up close. It'll be from the distance. And we'll put down here, one of them has already been destroyed. Therefore, its smoke is rising. Thank you, Alt Clemio. Thank you very much, Alt Clemio. Thank you. Well, sure, it doesn't matter. I just need targets. The targets will be for a Russian helicopter. So those are transport helicopters. Thank you, Nasran. Thank you very much, dude. That's very kind. Thank you. I don't know what the individual things mean. Helicopter. Which one is like a nice modern helicopter as opposed to a Hind? Russian. No, those are like really old helicopters. Yeah, here we go. So like an Mi-28N. What is that then? Yeah, it looks a lot. It looks a hell of a lot like an Apache. Hang on. That is an Apache, isn't it? Same like front bit. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, if the helicopter's at a distance, it won't matter. But I more wanted something that, that if somebody looked at the profile, they could go, that's a modern Russian helicopter, as opposed to like, why is he using a helicopter from the 1960s? Anyway, that's a Havoc. It's called a Havoc. Okay. So please seek and destroy any targets there. Now the trouble is, I've just had a realization. The helicopters, the infantry shouldn't be shooting back. This might be undone. So, if they're shooting back, then it undermines the narrative a little bit. Well, I suppose it is loyalist force, like, hang on, civilian. They are like, government forces. So let's position the civilian here. Player. Okay. And let's get a civilian SUV. Presumably with its light switched on. Okay. So what is this? Let's see what this looks like. I can place empty vehicles as the target. Yes, indeed, Kai. We'll have a look. Right, so in the lighting conditions now, So, that's good. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. So can you imagine like a shaky cam? Yeah, that's perfect. Can you see? Like, just like a, you know, Russian forces, the Russian Air Force is mobilized. Then I could show like, you know, rising fire from the hillside. And then like troops mustering and moving in APCs and, you know. Yeah, that's what I need, precisely. Okay, so let's get the recording going. This will make a lot more sense when you see the final product, I promise. Right now it doesn't have any of the stuff that I need. Right, so restart. In fact, sort of going off topic, the basic idea behind this, the Antistasi game mode that we played, is that we play as resistance fighters. Hi, SWAT Knight. Oh, fuck, I forgot the music. You know, we're playing as resistance fighters who are sort of, you know, trying to get rid of whatever occupying force has taken over whatever island you've selected. So we could be playing Chinoa. You know, we could the occupying force could be the AAF. It could be CSAT. It could be whatever. This stands in contrast to previous ArmA bullshitteries where we just played as a normal military. So we had like air power and tanks and shit. In this one, we don't have any of that. Everything we've got to steal it. I'm hoping it provides like an interesting they've not done that one, but you know it's a take on ArmA that you've not seen before, ArmA bullshittery that you've not seen before. I do have loads of clips for just normal ArmA, but I figured that if I take all of these clips and string them together and then weave this narrative of freedom fighters who are trying to free the island, and then obviously because with ZF things turn into a terrorist organization very quickly. That's the gag, really. That's the like we're all like freedom, yeah, and then why did you shoot that civilian? He called me a cunt. What? What am I supposed to do if he calls me a cunt? Well, not break the Geneva Convention. You know that it escalates. It goes. You know, by the end of it, we're just a terrorist organization. And you realise that the Russians were probably quite justified in taking over, to preserve peace and liberty. That's the gag. You'll see it. I mean, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But this is what I'm trying to do. Who knows? Maybe you will be the judge, not I. So we'll see. Hang on. Right. So, oh no, the lighting goes weird. That's good. See, that's what I want. So I'll put in a shaky cam to make it look like a handheld phone. Maybe even some like film grain or something. Well, no, modern phones wouldn't have film grain. Can you get what I'm trying to get here? Well, you'll see, Feta. Maybe it's not funny. I don't know. You'll see. Sorry, I'm getting self-conscious because I don't know. You judge the product when you see it, because I hope you like it. I mean, it's something new at least. I mean, I did have the. I was playing initially with the idea. Oop. I was. Ow! Thank you, Song of the Void. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, Scuba, that's a fantastic idea. I didn't think of that. Yeah, intentionally put in big black bars on the side of to make it a vertical film. Oh, and even, you know how like some like really shitty like Facebook like video sharing stuff, they have like blurred, like enlarged the same image on the edges of the sides of the screen to sort of compensate for the fact that they were holding the phone vertical. Yeah, good idea. Just stuff like that to make it look like a handheld phone shot that the media are using. Thank you, Cancer Zip and Brandolph. Thank you very much. No, that's a great idea. Holy shit, thank you. What a great idea. Yeah, like, like social media shit. Sorry, what was I saying? Yes, I did initially. Oh, that's good. Damn, I should have stayed zoomed in. There we go. Can I look at the impact sites? No. Right, so now I need some fires, like rising from the hillside now. That's good. That's the shot. That's what I want. That's perfect. That's precisely what I need. That's the shot. That's what I need. Yes. And then let it fly off camera. Yep. Bingo. That's what I wanted. So I zoom in, add some shaky cam, Maybe like make the camera lose focus a couple of times as the phone struggles to compensate for the low light conditions. And then, you know, the journalist will be going, you know, tensions are rising in the Mediterranean this morning when Russian forces did, you know, attacked sovereign nation, blah blah blah. You know, I'll work out the duration later. Yeah, okay. Why do I sound like a porn director? Yeah, that's the money shot. Fwah! That helicopter unloading all over those men on the hill. Sorry. Right, okay, so stop the recording. Right, so now I need to make some... Right, so get rid of him. Well, I'll just save it and... hang on, so... Intro... Hillside helicopter. Sorry, I keep trying to get to my point. What I was thinking of doing for this sort of like, you know, having this bullshittery being from the perspective of the resistance, I was thinking, are you guys familiar with the Habu is it Habu Ajar? Is that his name? There's like a meme. It's like a head cam. It's like a helmet cam from a resistance. Sorry, like an ISIS fighter, and his name was Habu Hajar. And throughout the entire video, he just gets yelled at by this other ISIS fighter. Habu Hajar, what are you doing? Habu Hajar, give me the RPG. No, not that one. This, you know, he just gets yelled at. And I was playing with the idea of making the entire video like a found footage. You know, like years after the fact, they find this footage of this resistance fighter, in this case me, and then I'd put like film grain to make it look like a helmet camera, and then, you know, I'd put like really sort of jarred intentional static between the cuts to make it look like it's found footage. I was playing with the idea, but there are elements that don't work because I show things in the bullshittery that as part of a joke, that I wouldn't have access to as a helmet cam. Like, it wouldn't work, basically. It's a fun idea, but some of the jokes would fall fantastically flat if it's all from my first-person perspective. So it was a fun idea, though, but I decided against it in the end. You know, to have, like, the ZF Resistance just being completely fucking useless, and our helmet cam revealed this fact years after the event. Anyway... So, sorry, what was I doing? So I need to put fires on the hillside. So get rid of him, or instead of get rid of him, do a quick solution and make him run out of fuel. And then I'm going to go over here, and if we set these to no health, so these will explode, I hope there will be sufficient sort of smoke and flame. Have I considered making animated shorts? Indeed, and I need to get some animations done for something else. Like another bullshittery that was entirely animated, which I haven't finished yet. I've got so much to do. I've got so much to edit. Holy shit! As you can probably tell, I'm quite passionate about editing. I enjoy it. Right, so let's put something big with a lot of ammo. This is an artillery piece. Set its health to 0. Now I'm hoping that from my current angle we can see flame. Might not get away with it, to be honest. We'll have a look. Any fuel tanks I can hide up? Yeah, we'll have a look. So I need flame, like, you know, like... So he's going to run out of fuel and just fall from the sky. Well, I've got smoke. Oh! Okay, that could work. Maybe spread it out a bit, because that looks too staged, you know? Yeah, like all the smoke going in the same direction looks a bit... Is he going to crash? He might land it, actually. Yeah, but Gatter, we'll see. I mean, again, I'm making like I shouldn't do what I complained about last night all the time. Talk is cheap. It is very easy for me to sort of talk about all this stuff and say how how I'm going to do it. Actually doing it is a very different kettle of fish. So I need to learn to shut the fuck up and try to let the what I edit speak for itself. But anyway, these are just like my random ideas I'm sort of coming up with. Right, I'm going to set his health and armor to 0 so he doesn't land successfully, and then I'm going to move this one like over here. Try to make it not look as obviously just set up. And then move him closer so perhaps I can actually see the wreck and the flame. And then can I alter the wind so that it's not like all blowing in one direction? wind. Wind start, wind forecast. Okay. I should have the vertical recording effect like the beginning of Far Cry 5 with blurry sides, like some teenager who's never seen a helicopter. Well, yeah, you know, like how in Facebook videos, to compensate for the... Well, that's a pretty good shot. Well, it kind of implies that the Russians lost a helicopter, which is a bit rubbish. Thank you, Hellcat. Thank you very much. Well, that's not too bad, though. Like, fire behind that. Yeah, a house on fire. Yeah, hang on. Let's get that one quickly. Start recording. Yeah, thank you, Hellcat. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, not bad. So I'll just film that stationary. I'll add the camera shake later. Thunderstorms? No, it's fine. Just like early morning summer, really. What's that? Sorry? Pal. You expect I've done some dreamy-eyed look at the ideal gear. Well, actually, sorry, no, it's actually the contrary. I'm pretty shit with the hardware. Cyanide is my go-to, really, because I'm like, what do I do? It's a software I'm much better with, but when it comes to like what hardware do I need? Like the other day I was trying to I was saying, can you explain how you've got two PCs working together, one streaming, one, you know, whatever. And then we spoke on Facebook and he sounded really just exasperated. Sorry, he sounded really disappointed and annoyed with me that I was making it sound that I was being an idiot over the Facebook chat, and he said, "Look, we'll just talk on TeamSpeak." So I was like, okay. So hardware wise, I'm a fucking idiot. It's editing I'm a little bit good at, but it's hardware that I suck with. Anyway, I'm still recording. I should have stopped the recording. Where's the... Oh, is the ammo really... Oh, fuck. Has it stopped already? Damn. Shit. Okay. Well, I suppose I've already got that fire. We'll just record the smoke up there. Hang on. I know. Shut up, Mr. Shade. Leave me alone. It's early morning. That's good. That's not too bad. Ever built a PC? Yeah, loads of them. But, you know, when it comes to like latest hardware, Cyanide is the one who looks into all that. That's good. Okay, so yeah. Is that a better shot maybe with the tree? Yeah, I'll film it anyway. I'll just hold stationary there. Then I can zoom in and put the shaky cam. So sorry again for people who are joining. I'm sort of showing the from a civilian's perspective that it's been uploaded to YouTube or whatever, and journalists have sort of taken it. I'm showing like what a Russian invasion would sort of look like, and there would be like CNN banners over the side of the screen, and there'd be like a newscaster saying, in the early hours of this morning, you know, the Russian Federation sent helicopters onto the island of Altis, blah blah blah. The Russian Foreign Ministry has released a statement saying that they're they're trying to bring law and order to the lawless, areas around their naval base. I was like, I'll make some dialogue up, and then I'll have somebody read it. Okay, hang on. I was even I don't know. Sorry, I'm just talking again. Talk is cheap, so just ignore it. This might turn out bullshit. I was even considering sort of doing a parody of like how Fox News has the sort of talking heads. I'd have like a few talking heads of like, do you think that Russia should be allowed to protect their interests in the Black Sea, not at the expense of the sovereign nation, John? As in talking heads arguing with each other. Whatever. I'm just playing with the idea. I'm not really married to it. It's just maybe I'm going too far, but yeah. I'm just working some stuff out with the editing. Right. So what was I doing now? I'm getting lost. Distant helicopter. Right. So troops walking away. Distant gunfire morning. Traces from a helicopter. Burning civilian truck or car. So that also needs to be early in the morning. Thank you, Lo. Thank you. And then we'll go Well, I suppose a little bit later in the day. What? Yeah, I'll do. Okay. Indeed, yes, I was. Indeed, Generis. I was looking into a lot of the news footage of the annexation of the Crimea. Yeah. To see what the structure of the news bulletins and what they were saying, and I've tried to replicate some of their tickers. Is that what they're called? You know, like breaking news. This is happening, in a way that doesn't look too Tom Clancy. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, the car, civilian. Yeah. So let's have yeah. Oh, this is good. This road right here. We'll have a burning car. Well, no. Why would a civilian car be burning? I want It would be whatever the. It would be a convoy, wouldn't it? It would be a destroyed convoy from the Altis Defense Force or whatever. Okay. So cars. I don't know. These vehicles look distinctly American. NATO Pacific. Do we have anything that? Yeah, these flatbed. Yeah, hang on. Sorry, pardon me. These might look very different when they're wrecks, though. So hang on. Hello, honey. You okay? Sorry, the dog is just looking at me. Gotta make it flip. Can I make it flip? What if I would put it in the air and make it fall? Is that a thing? Just wait, it's gonna squash me. Thank you, Fabulous Fabio. Thank you very much, Fabulous. Nah. Get rid of that. So let me just save this one. Oh fuck. I don't mind. Try Urals. Actually, yeah, it's probably a better idea, isn't it? Ural. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'll do. Chinaris. Yeah. The Chinaris force. Yeah, Urals is probably a better idea. We'll have a bunch of Urals and have them destroyed. So you wouldn't show bodies. You might show body bags, but you wouldn't show bodies on the news. Unless I censored them. What if I did that? As if the news censored them. Yeah, that could be an idea. Could have a body here and then have a censored, pixelated thing. I'll play with it. Hang on. So let's well, they're a bit too. Looks a bit staged, doesn't it? Hang on. Thank you, Drogi. Thank you very much, Drogi. Thanks, man. Too many, won't you say? I don't know. I mean, you'd have 4 trucks together, wouldn't you? Sounds like Logan Paul. Right. Okay. There is a distinct difference between me fucking around with a bunch of NPCs in ArmA 3. Oh god, I'm turning into Logan Paul, aren't I? Oh fuck's sake. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Thank you, Carrie and Robin. Thank you very much. Thank you. Shall I put the dead NPC on the thumbnail? No, I shouldn't laugh. It's a horrible thing you did. Oh, it's not exactly what I wanted. I kind of wanted burning ones, not for them to just go bleh. What if I set damage to? Hang on. So I set their health to nothing, but what if I do this? Does this still work? Set damage 1. Will it go hey? You have no health. Boom. In the property dialog, I can. Oh, that's what I want. I can rotate each axis. Can I? Axis even. Do I have a Merc? I can't even drive. Okay, hang on. That's. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hexdot. So what? 90 degrees? Hey! Well, okay. I instantly undid it. Right. Okay. Looks not quite what I wanted. Hang on. Let's try that again. 5. Oh, there's got to be an easier way to do this. Right. Let me hang on a minute. Let me just Let me just do their damage first. There's a tool in the toolbar. Oh, there is. Thank you. There's a rotation widget. Yeah. This this editor's much easier to use. Holy shit. This damage one. Okay. Okay. So, oh god. No, don't do that. No. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I don't want to make it look like too cartoonish, like obviously, you know. What? Fucking fuck. Oh, fuck ass. Control shift? No. Ugh. No, it's fine. Just like I'll just do it with the damn front vehicle. They wouldn't all flip. Hang on. Right. There we go. Yeah. So let's see. Shut up, Chinny. Oh, yeah, that's good. It's that no, don't. Oh, fuck. Oh, the driver's got out. So why did that? Oh, the other two already had their health. The other three had their health set to 0. When are we going to start making controversy to bump up the views? Well, we can start now if you like. So I think you know, the number of chemtrails out there is terrible. It's really quite, you know. Back when I was young, only see a few of them, but now, phew, they're everywhere. I did, sorry, not running with a joke. I did actually find, scribbled on a bench out in the local park, somebody had actually, and I don't know if they're doing it ironically as a joke. I mean, it's Brighton, it could be, but somebody had actually put the spray paint "Stop Chemtrails," and I was like, oh, you're a fucking dumbass. Thank you, Sir TTT. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it's turning the frickin' frogs gay. Oh, I need to move that one away from the wall. Maybe also... Well, wait until they're smoking is what I need to wait for. What will the angle look like? So if I had like a dead body here, then I could censor it. Or like there or something. That's good. Oh, I wish I was recording for that. Okay, let's try that again. Make a tank smash through the building. Well, no. Again, it's supposed to like be the aftermath, as in you wouldn't have like a civilian walking around in an actual ongoing, you know, people are getting shot type situation. So this is like after the event when things are burning and people are dead, and all this is now under the control of the Russian Federation. Thank you, PP Man. Thank you very much, PP Man. Right, so I'm going to make an AAF man for the close-up. Let's make him... Yeah, let's right, put him here. Set his health and armor to 0. And put him like up against the wall there. Okay. Yeah, it's ArmA. Yes, they'd be walking through the battleground. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to sell it from like, you know... It's a montage from the perspective of a news organization. Ah, crap. That doesn't really... Let me just get the recording going. Hang on. Thank you, Killer Whale. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Right, so let me just, yeah, film down there. So again, if I hold it still, I can do the shaky cam later. It's just part of a skit for the bullshittery. Yeah, basically. It's like a montage. It's like an intro thing. Damn. No, I need the one at the back to explode, not the front. Put some rubble or shit in the streets. I don't think we have that. That's good. Hold it still. Hi there, Super General Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Your first stream. So what you're seeing now, Super General Gamer, is me staging everything for the bullshitteries because it's all fake. You see, yeah, it's all of it. All the jokes are pre-written. Right, so I'm just gonna hang on, pan this way, zoom, and then that'll be censored. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yes, all the jokes are it's all pre-written. Yeah, it's all out. Yeah, we get all the scripts in from a guy in Korea. So the eventual idea is that the channel will be so once it reaches the predefined contractual cap of 4 million, then I sell the channel on to a South Korean dishwasher manufacturer, and then they basically flood it with adverts for their new like dishwasher or whatever. I don't know. And then I go, he's a phony. He's a fat phony. No, I'm like filming bits for like a montage for it's like an intro for the thing I'm doing. So hang on a bit, right? So, right, burning civilian truck. So what have I got so far? So landscape, sunny beach, base perimeter with soldiers, distant gunfire in the morning, traces from a helicopter in the morning, burning civilian truck in the morning. Okay, so troops walking away. So Russian troops walking away. Handheld camera through a window, scared civilian. So I need a village, and I need to find a window, and he's sort of like poking his head up, and he can see like troops and a BMP, like as in, I'm trying to sell that Altis has been occupied. It's not like they're just they're just visiting. No, they're fucking occupying the island, and then it's kind of like international observers are condemning this, and then blah 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 blah, and then episode begins. Start of our ArmA bullshittery part 9. So we need to find a nice town, just improve the weather and the time of day. So what's this? I can't read my own writing. Troops standing over dead rebels. I see. So troops who are standing over body bags from killed rebels. So this is much later. Okay. No, beach landing by Russian forces. Well, that's the thing, Triple Agent. No, because that wouldn't get filmed. As in, whenever you see like the Crimea has been when you saw like the Crimea was invaded, did you see the Russian beach landing? No. Well, not that there was really a beach. You know what I mean? You didn't see the moment that the Russians entered because, well, no one knew it was coming. You saw the moments, like the flickered moments of like tracer fire in the distance. You saw like maybe a scud launch. No, not scud launch, but like a tracked vehicle moving down the main road. But whenever you look at news footage, you don't see the action unfolding. You see the aftermath. Thank you, Sunsirus. Thank you very much, Sunsirus. Thank you. You don't see the actual. When you saw like an artillery shell hitting the control tower on an airfield, but you didn't actually see the battle. All right, sorry. I got scatterbrained. What was I doing? Oh, window. I need to find a window, don't I? So new. Whoops. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, like or you see like old footage from military drills or whatever, but stock footage that news agencies have access to. Well, I'll be the news anchor. No, I'm going to talk to. There's a YouTuber who I really like their work, and he has a fantastic British accent. Yeah, and I want to talk to him and find out if he's interested in doing a bit of narration for like whatever fake news site that I'm pretending to be. We'll see. I don't know. Sorry, I keep losing my focus. What am I doing? Window. Right. Find a. Right. So, where would be a good place to do that? I need to find like a small Serta. What's this place? Thank you, Peachy Tea. Thank you. I need to find like a lazy town, like not like a big. I suppose it is lazy, isn't it? Could I use these? Not sure how. Could use this place. What about where did we go to save Sofia Myakova? It was near Chori, wasn't it? So I'm looking for like a window shot. Like a main road. Like you could do no. If I'm looking for like one of these. Yeah, hang on. If I could get like this sort of window, but overlooking a crossroads. Thank you, Eagle Sweet. Thank you very much, Eagle Sweet. Thank you. It makes sense. Can you see what I'm thinking? I need to get like a handheld mobile phone, like looking at like a Russian, like squad, and that's not bad, is it? Because you can have like a BMP coming down the road with like, or up the road even. Yeah, that could work. So we can have like a BMP and then like soldiers. Oh, we could even have like soldiers like standing here talking. Yeah, we'll try this. Sure. Okay, so let's put a civilian cameraman here. So he can be my camera. Right. So now we go with Russian. Thank you, Snowman. Thank you very much, Snowman. Thank you. Let's also set the environment. What is the time anyway? I've got to keep track of the time. Where's my phone? There it is. Tell us there's a big square with the same kind of window. But no, I think I'm good for now, Jockey. But thank you. Okay, it's already 1 o'clock, so I've got to go. But well, I mean, this is what I'd be doing anyway, so I might as well hang out. I need to get these done. So, you know, got quite a few to do though. Holy shit. The animations aren't showing in the stream. Yes, indeed, that's true, Suicide Monkey. This is because they would appear over the recording and ruin them. So, apologies for those subbing. Thank you, Snowman, and Eagle Sweet, and Peachy T, and Sunchirus, and Killer Whale. That's very kind of you all. Thank you. Okay, let's set it to... Yeah, the shadows look good. Yeah, cool. Can I up the shadow quality? No, not here. Hang on. Is it Baz I'm thinking of getting? What, like Baz Battles? No, I don't know him. Well, you know, the person I'm planning to ask anyway, I don't know either. But you know what I mean. As in, I'll ask politely and see if I didn't want to go too high on the shadows because I didn't want to tank the frame rate. It's hard to maintain 60 FPS in ArmA. Okay. Is ArmA fun in single player? No. Okay. Sorry, the music's gone as well. I need to put it back. There we go. Okay. APCs. So what have we got? So we got BTRs. I prefer a BMP. They're quite iconic. BTRs. BTRs. Oh, it's under infant. Here we go. BMP. Do they have like the really advanced? So BMP 3. What's that? It's weird. What? Thank you, Apache Chi, huh? Thank you very much, Apache. What the? No. Hang on. Yeah, that works. So we'll have this thing sort of, you know, trundle down the road. Can guys sit on it? You know, like how... Let me just try that. Russian infantry EMR? Thank you, Fuwer Soul. Thank you very much, Fuwer Soul. Thank you. Is this after the battle? Yes, indeed. It's Russia occupying, well, everything. The whole world. Is it going to sit smack down? Well, I want it to drive like... Am I in command of them? No, they're in command of me. Hang on. Switch around. Make me a major. Where's the command window? Fuck. Hang on. Okay. Passenger seat. No, I guess I can't sit on the top of this one. Oh, sweet. Oh, opens the door and everything. Cool. So I wonder how you sit on the top of it. You can have people sit on the beat. Yeah. Oh, is it? Sorry, I've got the wrong one. That's it. No. I swear you could sit on the top of the BMPs. Unless I'm going mad. Maybe it's like a particular type of BMP. What are they? BMDs? Shit. No. We have definitely had a log, I think. I seem to recall had a log on the back. Is that it? No. Because we did it in a Resistance game. Let me just try something. It's probably not going to work. Infantry, mechanized infantry. Oh, hang on, oh, I can just select a squad of mechanized infantry. All right, let's see if I can just get them. So different mechanized infantry squads, BTR 80. All right, I'm just going to order them to move from point to point and see what happens. So hang on. So load here, then move. Get that one out of the way. I assume load, move, and then set status to safe. I'm going to assume it will go like load into the BMP. Might not. Let's have a go. Hi there, Ranj. Hello. So what will they do? They're just going to move with it? Oh, hang on. I'm in command? Oh, because I'm a major. Okay, that works. All of you.
Понял.
Wait, no.
Пятый. Что распоряжение? Понял. Четвертый. Готов.
Let's see if you get on the top of it. I want soldiers to get on top of it.
Девятый.
Yeah, that's what I'm after.
Что распоряжение?
Yeah.
Второй.
So
Готов. Шестой. Жду.
can we get
Восьмой.
guys on the
Готов.
front? Oh, that does look better actually. No, the BTR does look better, in my opinion. Yeah, so the shot will basically be, obviously Russians are marching. Yeah, so obviously they're not worried. They've got it. They've destroyed the government forces, and they're just, I'd have like some Russians. How do I walk? Is it double tap control? Double tap shift? Can't remember. But yeah, you just have them like walking past in victory, securing towns and shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the BTR looks way better. All right, we'll do that then. I've minimized. Hello, I've stopped the stream. Hang on a minute. Have I? No, I just. Can you hear me? Everything's frozen. Okay, I'm closing Chrome. We'll open that again. Refreshing. Pouring a drink. It's Monday +1. Okay, I can see the chat now. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Everything froze on me. Okay, hang on. Anyway, so for those just joining the stream, yeah, I'm just sort of posing some stuff to film as part of a montage at the start of the next bullshittery. So the age-old show don't tell. Instead of just telling you Altus has been occupied, I want to show here's like a series of events that occurred in May of 2018, shown from the perspective of like a journalist, reporting on the Altus crisis, and then it shows the occupation of this island, and then from that point onwards, curtain raises. ArmA Bullshittery Part 9 begins, if that makes sense. And then I'll probably do like a closing one as well, like the aftermath. Who knows? Maybe it's shit. Maybe it's rubbish, and you'll hate it, and then you'll hate me, and then you'll find me and stab me. Who knows? But yeah, give it a go. These are different uniforms. Who are they then? VMF? No, it is a VMF. Floral. Okay. But yeah, I'm just trying something else, really. Fucking hell, says official. That escalated quickly. Yeah. Alright. Alright, give that a go. So now, you guys are loading, I believe, and then you're just going to move slowly there, and then you're going to move slowly there. And then over here, we'll have some Russian troops doing stuff. So, infantry floral, and we'll go with... Can I have them talk? Is there a talk animation? It'd be good if I could have them just, you know, just chewing the fat. This set behavior to safe, right? So the NPC will find that initialization field and go, oh, okay, I'm in safe mode. This set behavior safe. And then it's normally this play move. Oh dear. No. Play move or switch move. And then you like list the animation that you want. Oh? Oh. I failed to stop the line. There is ambient radio chatter. Well, there's going to be a narrator, Flibble. Oh, fuck. Wrong one. Take care, Peachy T. Take care and have a good day. Which one's me? Sergeant. Fuck. Which one's... Hang on. Does this count as work? Yeah, I get. Well, the line's blurry, but yeah, I'm kind of, I'm setting up what will be part of an animation. This is the easy bit, though. But you know, if I were to stop the stream, I'd be doing this anyway because I need this. I can't edit it until I've got it, you know. Okay. Right. So what do they do? Thank you, Suicide Monkey. Thank you very much, Suicide. Oh yeah, what are those two doing? Cool. Yeah, it'd be good if they were like clearly talking, not just standing there with holding their guns. Right. So, oh. Is the BTR too small for all of them? Cool. Right. So now, if I look out the window. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, can you see what I'm going for? And then, like, the phone would, like, look down and maybe have some, like, Russians walking across the pavement over there. Maybe have a civilian looking in through his doorway. Does this make sense? So, hang on, which part is this? This is, which... So, troops occupation. Okay. Yeah. Right, so let's see if I can get the... Yeah, I want those two to actually be looking like they're talking with each other. Well, so let's have something going on here. So I could go, like, look out the window and then look over there. And what would be here? We could have a truck. Okay. Flying truck. Okay. I mean, at the same time, I did, you know, when it comes to ArmA, lots of people do this. They do like pose. Here's like a cinematic, stuff like that. I used to make like loads of like really cool like intros and outros and full campaigns with my brother in Operation Flashpoint. It can be quite fun. What would they be doing here? So do we have like, what do you call them if you're in the army? You know, like how like you got like kit bags. Are they called kit bags? Like, do they have like kit bag? But like piles of them, you know, like clearly they're unloading a bunch of, like luggage, you know, like, I don't know, gear, fishing gear, ammo. Yeah, ammo crates. Yeah, is that like a pallet of? Yeah, it's a bit too small. Yeah, like... Oh, what is that? Oh, that's why. Yeah, like, you know. Make it look like a forward command post. Well, I was thinking more, yeah, just like a ammo dump or supplies or food or something. Just, there's activity. It's not clear what it is, but there is... It's clear that the Russians have left their oh. Yeah, so, yeah, this sort of shit. You know, it's clear that the Russians have left their leased naval base and they're moving out into sovereign Altis government territories. Altis government? Yeah, you know, into Altis. And maybe have like a Russian standing there, maybe fiddling with something. Yeah, just supplies. Okay. Is that like a quartermaster or somebody? Yeah. No, I don't think you'd have a campfire. His loadout is a bit weird. Take off the beanie. You wouldn't be wearing that in this heat. Yeah. Okay. So here's the question. Can I get them to, like... Oh, good point. Yeah. That's a good spot. Good shout. The word equipment written in English. Zoom in on that. They're fake! Right, so how do I get him... How do I get these two to talk? So let me just have a look and see. So I'm just going to go and Google it. Right, so ArmA 3. Talking animation? Talking animations. Here we go. Put this in the unit's initialization field. Stand and assist call the function ambient animations. Oh, okay, so it's just part of their... It's one of their default Alright, sweet. We'll give that a go. Hang on. Or if you want them to be able to respond, use this. This stand assist inside ambient combat animations as well. So there's two different types. Let's give them a go. Lulu, that's disgusting. How could you do that in front of all these people? Revolting, am I right? Hang on. Da. Bear with. Cool. Fuck. So, end line. So this behavior, this stand, call this, well, this label within this function. Okay. Same deal with you. What happens? I can just drag and drop them from the ace menu. I don't know how, Matthew. It's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, they would, if as long as they're not in sync. Maybe you have one doing something else. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, so imagine like a handheld phone. I'll have to wait for a minute because the guys are getting in the BMP. And then put like another, like two dudes on that side. Yeah. Where did my name come from? Oh, it's just like a random silly name. It's not supposed to mean anything, Mr. Vesper. Here we go. So the shot would look like this, sort of. I mean, I can't move my feet, so that's the trouble. So imagine like a handheld camera. I'd be like... So I'd add like the camera shake. Like Russians. He needs to do something. So add two on that side. I mean, the trouble is if I move, it's really... What if I use the camera instead? And then just added camera shake later. Thank you, 511 Asgard. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Yeah, it's not much of an improvement, to be fair. Maybe I can't really... No, I can't really get... Oh, but I could just pretend it's a different scene, couldn't I? Yeah, no, maybe I can't feature that truck after all. Unless I did it from like a different angle or something. Nah, I don't think I can make the truck work. Why don't I put an open-top UAZ next to the soldiers on... Hey, good idea. Yes, good idea. That, fantastic. Thank you very much. Great idea, Drunken. Yes, so this is their truck. They're not just standing there random. Yeah, their UAZ. They've parked with an open-top UAZ. and they're just talking about whatever. Like one of them's reporting to the other. Oh, an officer. One could be an officer. Yeah. All right. This is fun. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Okay then. At the same time, I've got lots of other ones to do, so I shouldn't take forever in one scene. So let's go empty car gas. Is there an open top? Yes, there is. Okay, you out. Didn't know you could do that. Holy shit, the Eden editor's cool. Yeah, alright. Then this one, I don't really have to make him an officer, but I just need to make him look like an officer. And I can do that by editing his hat. So let's give him an officer's, I don't know, what the Russian, like a cap, I guess? Cap? What gives him an air of authority? Baseball cap? Beanie? The beanie of authority. What else have we got? Okay, so that, yeah, so that'd be like a, yeah, like an off, is that like a field cap EMR? But that's American, isn't it? Something. A beret? Do the Russians use berets? What else? What are my other options? That's it? That's all of the hats? Oh, hang on, just caps. Alright. Let's go wild. Let's spread spread the net wide here. What have we got? Hang on. Right, helmets. Okay, different variations of helmets. Come on. Some sticks on it. Yeah. Bomb does. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But no. Okay, we got like a do-rag. Is that what they're called? More beanies. Ah, yeah, like a beret. Like a black beret? What's that though? MP. Military police? UN. Yeah, I mean, one of those. Red icon next to the right means it's Russian. Okay. So this is Russian. Boonie hat. A blue beret. Isn't that UN? Right. I could have that, but somehow the threat that I'm trying to sort of, you know, put through. No, I don't think we're not doing that. I don't think this Russian officer is. Yeah, we're not gonna have like a Christmas theme to this invasion. What else have I got here? So head ear protection, helmets. Fairly normal looking ones. Rudolph the Red, yeah. Rudolph the Red. Hard hats, yep. Sentry going up. Fedora, bandages, fedoras. He's going full on like jet pilot here. What's that dash? Right. Is that the troll face? What was that? Oh no, it's just a skull. Really? It's an American. He's an American in disguise. I haven't caught onto him yet. What's that? M56. Probably a very old style helmet. There are many, many hats. Holy shit. More hats than TF2 here. Okay, caps. Ooh, blimey. Bloody hell. Special purpose helmet. Weird special forces shit. The thing is with this kind of helmet, just generally speaking, it's, you know, whenever you see like sci-fi helmets with like these kind of vision type, right, you can't see jack shit. Like, they cannot see anything. Unless that is just some massive screen that covers the entire inside of the helmet, the visibility is fucked. You know, it's always a bit of a compromise when designing armor between protection and visibility, and also weight and stuff and other factors. But the ability to see a threat, such as a mine that you're about to step on, is way more important than protection from that threat, because you can just avoid it. Okay, that's it. Right, so let's go with cap then. Okay, so what am I looking for? Yeah, so that there we go. Field Cap VSR. So that's the Navy, isn't it? Alright, that's what I want. And what about its clothes? I mean, VMF. Is there like a VMF? Oh, it's fine. I shouldn't go overboard. Maybe take away his AK. But I don't think an officer would necessarily have a big AK on his back. He'd probably have like a handgun. Let's assume he's like a captain or something. I don't know. Oh, no, it's a Glock. What do the Russians have? Thank you, Spare. Thank you very much, Spare. Thank you. Is that a PM? Is that a Makarov? That'll do. Fine. I'm going overboard. Right. Okay. Let's. I need to do the rest of it because I got the next scene to do. I shouldn't spend like half an hour on each individual scene, or at least half an hour. Right. Over the street, 2 riflemen. Okay. So can I get them to walk? So trying to time it is going to be the difficulty. They need to walk on the pavement for one. And they need to walk slow enough that they're in the scene when the APC goes trundling past. Thank you, Amberito. Thank you very much, Amberito. Thank you. Let's just give it a shot. PM is a Makarov. Alright. Move them back a little. But we'll see. Huh? What? Yeah, you're probably right. They're going to start way too early. But yeah, so yeah. I'll do 2 passes. Well, might do a couple of passes to get the timing right. Oh no, wait. He's holding. The animation thinks he's holding a rifle. The animation hasn't adapted for the fact that he's got a handgun. Okay, so you move them back. You are noticed, CJM. The guys on the beach here give one of the Rudolph things. There's an Easter egg. I shouldn't. I'm going to, but I shouldn't. Hang on. No, it's too obvious. In fact, it's like front and center of the fucking. It's too obvious. Hang on. It's like the main focus of all the audience's attention. If it were like in the corner or something, it'd be alright. And instead of stand, you stand to U1. Alright. Yeah, so I'm not really familiar with these individual functions. Thank you. Oh, stand. I see. Stand unarmed. Ah. I see. Good call. Well, we'll see what he looks like. Okay. Dimitri. Why? Rudolph? No. Dimitri, why have you not worn your correct headgear? Where was it? Sure, we'll spot it. There we go. Oh dear. Okay. How long am I gonna, how long am I going to do this for, Wilhelm? I don't know. I need to disappear in a bit anyway because I fancy some lunch. Is he playing an animation or is he just standing there? I need him looking at that guy. I can do that easily enough. Cool, yeah, he's playing an animation. The guys drove over... Huh? No, it's fine. You'll see the montage next year? Yeah, of course. Maybe the year after. We'll see. No, it's too fucking obvious. It's like front and center. I can't. It's fun, but I can't. I've got to. Yeah. It's a fun idea. I can't do the fucking Rudolph hit thing. It's fucking absurd. Right. No, seriously, it's like front and center of like the main shot. Hang on. Okay, this guy, variable. Is it the variable name or is it ID name? Probably be a variable name. Bob 1, Bob 2. You look at Bob 1. This. Look at Bob 2. Put him in the window in the background. Maybe in a future shot. I know, but I'm trying to sell a thing, Isatar. I don't want like all the comments on YouTube to be, you know, why is that guy wearing Rudolph ears, antlers? Okay. Put the USD across like they're blocking the street. Well, no, I figured it would be like more that, you know, one guy's reporting to the other. Not like it's not a roadblock. It's it's one guy reporting to the other. And they're wandering around, you know, awkwardly in the street. So. I wonder what that anchor means. Russian Navy. Could zoom in. Yeah, could zoom in on it. Yeah, okay, let's give that a go. So... Okay, cool. The camera predicted the van's movement. Well, yeah, because the civilian heard it coming, which is why he's got the camera on. Okay, hang on. Just going to pause this. Start the recording. Okay. Can I put headgear on the ground? I think you can. You just like select the headgear. Right, so here we go. So I put like a bunch of effects on it to make it look like a. Make sure that's in the shot. Make it look like a handheld camera. Why not put the units into the BTR in the editor? Would save some time each. Oh, it's fine. It doesn't matter. That's worst. It's a few seconds saved. It's fine. A single officer would have a radio. It doesn't. It's fine. It's all okay. It's good enough. I don't want to spend like flipping. No, that could be done better. Yeah, I'm going to do that again. So the door, so the window frame was sort of clipping into the yeah. Please fix the sort of pathing. Yeah. So why is he doing that? I guess he's trying to avoid that thing there, isn't he? Also, if I put them in two separate groups with their own independent, no, it's fine. But why is he So hang on a minute. So I'm still recording. I've got to hurry. Safe. Yeah. Column. Yeah. Okay. I need more waypoints. Social. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Again, I just need to move to the next scene. I've spent too long on this. This is like a 4 or 5 second scene. I've got to just get it. Move on. I can't. You know, you guys yell at me to make bullshitteries if I spend fucking ages working on. Get him out of the shot. Also, back away from the window a tad. Yeah. Yeah, he brings up his weapon when he hits the waypoint. Yeah, it's probably the pavement. Yeah. Right, here we go. So, filming on a mobile phone. So now the filming would begin. That was pretty good, actually. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, so that might be it. So did you see he looked up at the window and then I yeah, like that. See, and then I backed away. That was good. I could use that. I think that might be it. I'll save it, and then I'll... Wait, a guy got run over. Did he get run over in the shot? No, he's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. So that is good. Can you see what I'm going for? Like a civilian with a handheld phone. He's scared, you know. Russians are clearly... They're in the village now. I mean, you know, whereas before they were... You know, they leased the naval base from the Altis government. Now they're in the fucking... You know, they've left their naval base. 45,000 Russian troops have just entered Altis. And, you know, its government is now in exile in Greece. Thank you, Vincent stuff. Thank you. Or maybe Turkey. Yeah, so, right, so now what? So let's cross that out. So here we go. So troops walking away, window overlooking. So troops standing over, so killed rebels in body bags, burnt out rebel APC, burnt out rebel farmhouse. So this is like the Russians securing their control over the guerrilla fighters. Distant helicopter sunny. Oh no, hang on a minute. So distant helicopter. Right, so I need a picture of a helicopter taking off over the main airfield with heat haze. Market busy. So also just some general market busy, beach busy, troops talking, body bags, funeral / memorial for a dog that we might have killed in the middle of the bullshittery. Spoilers. Maybe do that one later. Okay, hang on. So, right. So troops over dead rebels, burnt out rebel APC. I mean, this is the outro, isn't it? Yeah. Troops unloading. So let's go with troops unloading in the sun and distant helicopter in the sun. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's cool. So save that one. Intro. Window. Perspective. Okay. So I hope this is a bit clearer as to what I'm doing. Right, hang on. So yeah, this one's kind of simple. Yeah, nice and simple. Then I need to get a helicopter taking off from the distance. So it's a zoom lens from an airfield. So the main airfield over there, and there's going to be heat haze on it. So I'll do like the atmospheric displacement. Okay. Yeah. Right. So where would a journalist be? I mean, if we were an international jet like press here on the island, they wouldn't be on the airbase. What's this? Petrol station overlooking the airbase. Maybe over here? This is solar power. Just trying to make it convincing. What are these buildings down here? It's the petrol station. Yeah, I mean that. Hang on. No, I mean it's not very obvious that that's a Russian the Russian naval base. I'm pretending that this is the Russian naval base. Obviously, it's the main Altis airport, but shh. This might be better actually. Yeah, no, we can't see the airfield. Probably be flying a drone. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Near an airfield, and B, a military installation. Flying a drone is a bad idea. I wonder what the penalty for doing that. As in like, somebody must have flown a drone near like an airbase, like an American airbase or something. I can't imagine it ended out. It went well for them. I need high ground. Yeah, I do. That's my difficulty. That's the problem I've got. I mean, what if I... Hang on. Just put a civilian there. How many scenes am I doing? Well, the first intro is approximately 57 seconds long, and the next one is 1 minute and 15. So each... so there's like 4 Adobe After Effects compositions with about 3 scenes a piece. But again, it's flexible. So a bunch. Oh, this could be good actually. Standing in the shade. Yeah. Oh no, this is perfect. Yeah, this is what I want. Now, if I go camera, So if I'm pretending that I'm a journalist, then I'll just add the camera, you know, like the zoom and the... Yeah, look. Zoom lens. Perfect. That's the effect. That's what I'm trying to get. And then I'll put the ATC in there, so the air traffic control tower. And then I'll just have a shot of a helicopter taking off. And then I'll just put the... Well, it was on a tripod, so there wouldn't be like a wobble. But there would be like heat haze going on. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so... Right, so I don't really need anything fancy here. Thank you, Deranged Donkey and X2 Uzum. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's most kind of you. Yeah, the sound of the zoom. Well, there's a narrator over it, so that like newsroom. But oh, is that a military instead? Oh, shh. Pretend that's not there. If it's not on the camera, it doesn't exist. If it's not in the scene, then it does not exist. Thank you, Alska. Thank you very much, Alska. Sorry, what bit can you see? So let's just get a couple of trucks trundling around, so there's a little bit of movement in the distance, and then we'll just put the helicopter taking off from like here or something. Okay, so Russian Navy, Russian helicopter. Are these like really old ones? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Put a couple of these. Okay. And then in the distance we'll just see some, oops, just some other rotor blades. Doesn't really matter what they're doing, they're just, you know, in the back of the shot. And then we'll have some trucks driving around just to provide, you know, and some semblance of activity. Gas, Urals. Yeah. Truck driving next to the runway, probably not the best idea. Thank you, the White Wolf Twitch. Thank you very much, White Wolf. Thank you. That's most kind of you. Thank you very much. Right, and you are going to go over there. Going to drive onto the runway and cause a massive hazard for the aircraft. Right. And you are going to go... You're going to go here, then you're going to go there, you're going to there, then you're going to maybe get out. Also, park planes, it's an airfield. That's true, but they're probably going to be further beyond the shot. Well, I'll give it a go. I mean, I think they're going to be further beyond the shot, like over there. Alright, so this helicopter is going to take off and head that way. Alright. Yeah, that did happen, Sabaton, didn't it? Sorry, Sabaton says, sure tell someone in the world is going to use this footage for propaganda. There was that bit where, wasn't it like a BBC, it wasn't like a news thing, it was like a, wasn't it like a documentary on the IRA? They used like footage of like ArmA 2, like it was like someone playing ArmA 2 firing a mortar, and they claimed it was like an IRA mortar strike, and it was like, oh god, like you could see it's ArmA 2, it's obviously ArmA 2, like so obviously. Thank you, Negative, thank you very much. But yeah, you're like, oh my god, like how the fuck? Right, so this is the shot. Yeah, can you see? So yeah, the planes will be over. Well, I'll put one on the edge maybe. So hang on, speed up the toe. Yeah, and then there would be heat haze to sort of mimic the. Okay, maybe two trucks going simultaneously is a bit much. It looks too staged, you know? Yeah, it's fucking. And then how could I make it? Whoa. Yeah, and then I could intentionally give the jerky movement to the camera because it's, you know, it's not on a handheld, it's on a tripod. Like that, you see? You saw an exhibition in the National Museum in Budapest and they used Skyrim to simulate medieval Hungary. You can't be serious. Are you being serious? Yes, in Middle-Age Hungary, they had dragons! And the Dragonborn arrived to eat their souls. It's all true, it's all true. It's in a museum. Really? Okay, you're actually serious, Rizion. That's terrible. Okay, no, right, so no context. So I don't know what the context of that is, but I don't know. I hope in context it makes sense. Like, Skyrim shows the architecture quite well, you know, which was used as an inspiration for, you know, Skyrim used it as an inspiration or something. I really hope that's what it is. And therefore, here you can see it, sort of rendered in 3D form. Not like Hungary had frost trolls. Also, fuck frost trolls. What was I doing? Sorry. I need to, make it look a little less obviously staged. So the truck goes around the back way to, the exact moment it takes off, and slow it down. Okay. And yeah, we'll put a plane right at the back. What was the name of the big plane? How did I come up with the idea to do this? Well, I wanted to do like a framing device for the next sort of like the playing as the Resistance, and I just thought what would be fun, and I thought, well, what if I sort of made it look like it was like a real event that happened, you know? Thank you, Black 5. Thank you very much, Black 5. You know, what if I made it seem like breaking news? You know, Russia has annexed this thing for its naval port or something, and then curtains up, bullshittery begins. And then we're playing as the Resistance. I mean, the alternative... Sorry, technically, I edited the thing, and it was just me explaining what the game mode was. And I was like, that's shit. It's rubbish. I can do better than that. So this is what I'm trying to do. And if it doesn't work, then unfortunately I've got to go back to, dumb exposition in the first 30 seconds of the fucking video, which is rubbish. Well, it's an intro, Ponop. It's like an intro. Like, imagine someone switching between channels and Crisis on Altis, like the UN Security Council emergency meeting to discuss response to, next channel. Russian deployment, 45,000 troops have assembled on the island of Altis. Currently, foreign analysts are determining that they're trying to preserve their, naval lease on their naval base. You know what I mean? Why is that plane moving? Hey! Okay, that plane shouldn't be moving. This is what I'm trying to do. That plane should not have fuel because it's trying to drive off. It's just the trope is old as time, showing news footage before or after the event to set the tone. And then, of course, the tone gets very silly, obviously. But the opening part is you want that hook, don't you? You want it to look really well edited and like, ooh, wow. Because, when you watch YouTube, you flick between video, and the moment you get a guy going, hi, guys, you're like, oh, fucking next video. But if it's like, interesting, what's this? What's in this? Is this real? Is this a real event? And then, of course, the next scene is me shooting Digby in the dick. No. Thank you, Chaplain. Chaplain Obvious. Thank you, Chaplain. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, right. Starting the recording. Stopping the music. Okay. There we go. I did something similar before in the SWAT vid. Indeed, you remember. Well done, Rich. Good memory. Yes, you remember that, guys. In the SWAT video for I played the audio on a black background of that. It was the in-game mother begging for the life of her daughter who had been abducted. Yeah, it worked, didn't it? Then fade in. Oh, that's a good idea. Fade in Antistasi, like the title. No, would that work? I need to have a look at that. Good, that's a good pen. Phone vertical. Thank you for the ideas. I'm stealing them. Right. Okay. So heat haze. Okay. So right, the recording's ongoing. So let's just here we go. Right, so where is the helicopter taking off? There it is. Okay. So there'd be loads of heat haze. Okay, wait till it gets to the top of the screen, then you could maybe a bit too much there. So this is intentional. So rather than it being handheld... Fuck, that was too much. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's supposed to be camera on a tripod, foreign journalist with a zoom lens, trying to look into the Russian naval base and figure out what's going on. I've just had a thought here. I'm showing lots of vehicles, but I'm not really showing infantry, like troops standing and assembling. Okay, tell you what. I think. What have I got? I think I might have enough for now. What's the time? So it's almost 2 o'clock. So. So troops over dead rebels, burnt out rebel APC, destroyed farmhouse, I can get that later. Market busy, beach busy, troops talking, body bags, funeral / memorial for the dead, distant helicopter sunny, cross that out. Thank you Mind Warp, thank you very much, thank you. Troops unloading sunny. I'll see if I need that. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. Okay. Yeah, so cheers for watching. Probably quite boring for most, but yeah, right. Sweet. So I'm going to go away and I'm going to take this footage and I'm going to start editing it together and see what it looks like. And I'll be back. So I'm going to yawn. Sorry, stretch. Right, so I'm going to go and just get to work, really. So you just get on with the editing. So I'll be back at around 8 o'clock. Yeah, just gonna crack on. I do fancy a bit of lunch. Maybe get a salad, because I'm a fat bastard. Yeah. What's the dog doing? The dog is gone. Where's the dog? She's over there. Why are you over there, honey? She's sitting sad in the kitchen. What's that about? Hang on. You okay, honey? What's up? Oh, honey. She's giving me sad eyes for some reason. Hang on. Lulu, sofa. Sofa. Yes, hello, darling. Why are you so sad? Why are you so sad? Why is she so sad, huh? You've got no reason to be sad. Get to scratch your bum. Yes, you'd like that. Her tongue starts flicking out when you scratch her tailbone. I don't know if other dogs do that as well. Can you see the tongue? What's that? What's that? Like a cat. What's that? Scratching your tailbone. Am I scratching your tailbone? She loves it. Her tail's going. Her tongue's going. What's that? What's that? Yeah. Good cat. Yeah, she enjoys it. Right. Okay. So yes, I'm going to bugger off. I'll be back at 8 o'clock. Yeah, just chill after a day of editing. So yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Mind Warp and Chaplain Obvious and Black 5 Torm and Negative Always and the White Wolf Twitch. Thank you for subbing. Let me just have a look and see who's currently streaming. So Edberg is going. Calf, Swatlight, Gambit, and BC are all playing. What are they doing? Gambit is playing. I don't know what that is. I'll hand you over to Gambit. Right, so I'm going to hand you over to ZF Gambit, who is playing. I can't tell what game that is from a distance. Not sure. Some sort of RTS or maybe a MOBA. Right. So thank you, real or not. Real or no real. Thank you very much, real. Thank you. Right, so anyway, so this is ZF Gambit. All the best. Have a lovely afternoon from myself and from that dog with the tongue. Hello. Have a good one.